So now that we've established that Jamie is just far better looking than I am, we can move on with our lives. Yesterday on our Would You Rather poll, we asked you guys if you would rather buy a smaller house or rent a bigger, nicer house at the exact same cost. Really interesting question, and looking at the results, most of you said A, that you would buy a smaller, older house, and most of the justification was pointing in the direction of you'd rather pay off your own bond versus your landlord's.
Which
makes sense, yeah.
sense. Well, we reached out to the team at Nedbank and got their advice on when is the right time to buy a house and how to start, okay? So we're going to take you through some tips from us and the team at Nedbank to get you sorted.
Okay, so let's kick it off. Number one, before you start browsing houses, you need to see how much you can actually afford. And Nedbank has a wonderful affordability calculator that you can use to help to determine how much you qualify for in terms of that bond. And remember, buying a house includes all sorts of other costs, transfer duties, insurance, a lot of hidden costs as well. So make sure that all of these additional costs are factored into your budget when you do that.
Then at number two, consult with estate agents to ensure that the area you're looking to buy in suits your needs as well as your budget. And be sure to visit your potential home more than once and do a proper evaluation before putting in an offer, which is very important.
Especially if you're moving into as this scenario pointed out, a kind of smaller, older house that might require a bit of maintenance or work. Know what you're getting in for. Is that area on the up? What are the reasons why that property is a little bit cheaper? Get the background. Then number three, whilst I think we all dream of buying an old house with the promise of renovating it, as we said, let's be realistic, is this something that you can afford to do down the line? Have the fortitude and the time to be able to do it? It's kind of like buying a smaller pair of jeans now and then promising yourself you'll be able to fit into them when you lose the weight next month, which is great in notion, but not very often in practice.
Yeah. Then number four, when dealing with an estate agent, don't reveal too much about what you can afford or what you have been approved for, as this may compromise your bargaining room. Now, set a price range and make it very clear that you are prepared to adjust it depending on the features a house has to offer, but don't give away the maximum amount that you can offer.
Poker face. You've got to have that poker face. Number five, always consult with the experts. They are there to lean on. Speak to the team at Nedbank, who have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to home loans, and get yourself a realistic budget that you can work towards. So even if this dream is not quite there, they will help you build that financial trajectory.
Here we go. Now, for more home loan advice and offers, you can visit nedbank.co.za and also have a look at their home loan affordability calculator. Happy house hunting to everyone, and hope that top tips really did help you.
Don't change your lifestyle too much when you get a raise. Do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money choices seriously? Join Nedbank today.